Yo, what's going on, boys? I guess he doesn't want to say hi. Um, Back with another recap today, and we're gonna start off with today's verse of the day, which is for there is one body and one spirit, just as you've been called to one glorious hope for the future. This is in Ephesians. Ephesians is a really good book to read. I highly recommend it. As you can see today, we are down. Took a loss. Shouldn't have been a loss, but unfortunate we took a loss. But I'm honestly kind of proud because I took 2 trades and I hopped off the charts, bro. I locked my accounts after those 2 trades. As much as I didn't want to, I freaking locked my accounts. I listened to my, rules. I stayed disciplined, and I got off. So why shouldn't we have lost today? Let's go over our bias. So today, bias is all-time highs. Obviously, we were very bullish. We've been bullish this whole week. In Asia, we kind of dumped. We made these lows here. Then after I saw this, I was like, we'll probably go to all-time highs, especially after rejecting off this hourly gap. Looks pretty clean to go to all-time highs. So yeah, that was the draw. My bad, boys. Someone called me. We couldn't catch a long because, this kid caught a long. He caught a long.
Nah. Break even.
He caught. I think he took this just CISD right here, bro. SMT, CISD to all-time highs.
Yep.
And he went break even. He should have went break even when it closed above this high, bro. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, but those wicks are gay.
I know they are, but that's why, bro. That's why you should have waited. You should have what?
I don't want to get stopped from those wicks.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, this is another thing. Like, if you're confident, which I feel like could have been confident in this, then damn, bro, that's a fat ass candle after. That's crazy. Yeah. We're unfortunate. So he got stopped break even, and then we both took this long here, which I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it was a horrible trade. Not proud of it at all. Not even my model. I just saw an inversion. I was like, get me in there. Just targeting to 28, 4, 50 points, whatever. And obviously it didn't hit because why would it? Like, it was just not a good trade. So not proud of that trade. Bad trade. We made an SMT at all-time highs. NQ made equal highs, and ES was nowhere near it, so that's an SMT. I was like, we're starting to break down a bit. We see this, breakdown here. I wanted this 5-minute inversion short, which I took. So I lost 160 on this first trade. I re-enter here. I enter right here. And honestly, boys, it's just very unfortunate. I got stopped out by this much. Do I think that my stop loss placement was bad? Yes. Do I think it should have been up here? Yes. Wow. This has been a reoccurring problem, getting break even and stopped out. And if we just like, I feel like I'd be up so much this month if I didn't have shitty stop loss and break even placements, because so many times this happens where I get stopped and then it goes to TP, or I get break even and it goes to TP, and it's just unfortunate. But after I got stopped, I was feeling emotional. I was like, man, if I stay on, I'm going to do some shit that I'll regret. So I locked the accounts, and yes, it is unfortunate that I went to TP, but at least I'm learning that to not put your stop above here, because they may want to just stop you out. Just me, but, instead put your stop above the high. Give the trade some room to breathe, bro. At least have a 1 to 2 risk to reward, like, I'm starting to freaking, if I'm realizing now that if I didn't want to lose this much, I should have just entered the trade with less. So this is completely on me, but it is what it is. I learned. Unfortunate loss, but my market analysis today was amazing. This trade was we dumped down for a bit. I saw that we started seeing bearish pressure. We had these relatively equal lows down here and equilibrium of this move up. This entire move up, the equilibrium, this 50% range is here. So I was like, price is probably gonna want to retrace off of that to go, then continue to take out these new all-time highs. So the 5-minute gets inversed. We fill equilibrium of this move to then continue lower. I enter once we tap into this 5-minute inversion. Maybe I could have waited for maybe like a 1-minute inverse here, but I was pretty confident, so I took it. And then I got wicked out with this wick here, and it just continued lower. So it is unfortunate how this played out. This was an A+ setup in my opinion. I really like this model. I saw a couple people take this. PB Trading took it. But yeah, hopefully next week we can come out and do way better than this week, because bro, these past 2 weeks have just been learning weeks. I'm down to 3 Express accounts. I know it's still 3 Express accounts, but it's not 5. So I'm gonna buy 2 more combines next week. I'm gonna pass them. I'm not fucking blowing them. I know I'm not. I'm gonna pass the accounts like I've done before, and I'm going to trade how I was trading before and get another payout, bro. I'm gonna do good. This was the downfall of the freaking month. I think next week will be good. I honestly do think it will. We took out the sell side. Now we're just gonna move up, bro. So I mean, I don't know about this.
Like get a win.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say that. I'm positive that we'll do better. I'm positive, because this past 2 weeks have just been learning, bro. We're just learning. Next week's the last week before September's done. So let's go. September, October. October, I don't even know if that's good or not, but yeah, boys. Short video today. Once again, things to take away from this video: better stop loss placement. But yeah, hopefully we can come out next week and do great. But that's it for today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.